Okay, it's recording. We were talking about events that change your life in some way, and you were thinking about one event in your adulthood. Yes, when you were adult. We're talking.
In my adulthood, it was not really an event. Yes, it was an event. I was about 24 years old. I was at graduate school studying to do my PhD in physics. And it is not normal for graduate students to go off and take time off during the summers. But I was always in need of a little more money, so I was looking through the newspaper and I saw an ad which said, if you want to make some money during the summer, come to such and such a place and we will interview you. And it was such a fishy sounding advertisement that I actually took the trouble to write a note to the world that I'd gone to this place, so if I didn't come back, this is where I'd gone. And when I got there, it turned out to be a job to sell books, encyclopedias, door to door. So you had to go out there into the countryside, find houses and people living in them, and try and sell them encyclopedias. Now, as an educational experience, that was probably one of the more important things that happened to me, because I learned things I couldn't have ever learned in university or anywhere else. But the event basically demonstrated to me that it's a chance happening. It happens just by pure chance that you reading a newspaper and then you just answer an ad, and this job basically gave me two things: a lot of money so that I could do creative things and travel and buy a lot of books and share a lot of things with my family, but also it gave me insights on how powerful business can be, because up to that point I had no reason to think that business was going to solve the problems of poverty or environment or the things that I cared about. So I figured out, doing this work over 2 or 3 summers, for a month each summer, that there were some incredibly innovative ways to deliver the goods and services that people need. As I say, for poor people, those goods and services are basic needs goods and services, things like water and sanitation and housing and jobs. And I think that was as influential as anything else I ever did in helping me figure out the whole concept of social enterprise, which is a major innovation, because before I set up Development Alternatives there was no such thing, to deliver the kinds of things that people need in their everyday lives.